They've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0.
Jaguars, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Hey, run! They
go play action for Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he is out of bounds. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, son,
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soka, hot. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Jaguars 7. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Cook it right there.
24-yard line.
70 lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 rings. 70 rings.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On red. Son. Great job.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, run.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here we go, sir.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1 yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
Hey, Lion! Socos, hot!
Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would class
that is caught by the tight end. Noah Fett. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
Tiger. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 60 Maverick.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it's third down.
Trap 50.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a coach first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Ready.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Panther 11.
From the gun, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70 Timberwolves, Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, Warriors 70, 18 Pioneers. Check, Panthers.
Throwing, Richardson. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Gun. Hey, Ginger, tight.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Flushed to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. On the red. Son. Here we go, son.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, Lion.
So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Soko.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Lisa 24. Darn it.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, run! Phil!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. They will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 broadcast. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 41 yards.
Panther 50. Panther 50.
A 41-yard gain.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Lions. 18 Roderick. Ready? Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 28, Jaguars 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Second down, Lawrence. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Lawrence now on second down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger, touch! 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, let's go. Soka. Easy. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ramp 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey,
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
hey, go, go. Go, Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
On red. Hey, tomato, tomato.
Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. McCaffrey gonna return it. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with. He's able to get forward, out beyond the 10-yard line.
Get it. Crack up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
15, right here. 60, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
The man in motion is Watson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Ready? On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Colts 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Got it. Ready?
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Buffalo 18. Street, steady.
Richardson to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Oh, looked like he hit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. John, this is hot. 11.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready? Ready.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
2nd and 12 at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
3rd and long. The motion man here is Mitchell. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, danger. Duck. Red.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Lisa 24.
Now, faking the give. That that one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Third, they need 8. Lawrence now. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Done. This one's hot. Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The outside, complete to Thomas.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ralph, Soko's hot.
On play action, and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
23. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Great job. Dirty left. Think right, open, open.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets that to his big target, Matt. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle is McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready.
The motion man here is Mitchell. That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 16.
Give him 16 there, and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and that's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Richardson. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Drop 50. Drop 60. Warrior 70. Steady.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther ready.
Throwing now on third and... Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on fourth down as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.